All right, so obviously a tough loss over at Colorado. Can you just give us your thoughts about that game?
Well, yeah, it's the last 3 or 4 games. It's been we've left it up to late in the game. For the previous games, we came out on top, and last Saturday, we weren't so fortunate. Right before that, maybe 10, 20 seconds before that, we have a chance, 6, 8 yards out that we don't connect on. They go down and score in the last 30 seconds of the game. So it was a hard loss for us. Knocked us out of the playoffs. But, the guys put in the effort once again. It wasn't for lack of effort. We were right there. One thing that, we really have to get better on for the rest of this season and into next year is our finishing. We've been in games this year where, we missed 2 or 3 good chances, very, not 50-50, very, very good chances that we should put away, that we don't, and we come down and either lose the game or tie the game. So that's a part of the development of the team that we need to improve on. There are other things. There are other technical things that we need to improve on, tactical, know-hows. We need to, but they're young. And we're getting them experience, and we've seen a growth. We've seen an improvement as the year went on. So we're happy about that. But at the end of the day, you want to play for as long as you can play. And we didn't want this next game to be our last game this season, So we're very unhappy about that. But we like the way it's going, how the guys are performing, and we just got some things, like I said, we need to fine-tune on and get better on, frankly. We just need to be better, more composed around the goal. But all in all, it's been a good season for the guys. It's just unfortunate that, it's coming to an end next week in KC.
So with playoffs no longer on the line, how does that affect your mindset going into the next game? Does it affect it at all?
Well, they're human, so we as coaches, my staff, we can, preaching to them that, hey, listen, we still have a game to play, but in the back of their mind, they know the game doesn't really count as far as, getting us into the playoffs, but it counts as far as they're still being evaluated. Not everyone will be back next year. It's a process where, we are going to find, some new players. We're going to definitely keep the core group of players, but decisions has to be made. So players are going to have opportunity, if possibly their last final opportunity to showcase their talent and show that they belong. So we still have to keep that in the back of their minds. And plus, you're a professional. You want to win every time you step on the field. You don't want the next guy to win. So we have to go out there with the attitude that it's a game that we're going to go there and try to win. But, I've been in this position before where, as a player, you're not in the playoffs, and it's, but you still have to go in and put in the work. And so I could draw from my experience and tell them, about how important it is to still go into that game with the mindset of, hey, this is my job, this is my profession, and I want to be the best at it, and I want to do my best. Put in the same effort that we've been putting in all year, and let's see what happens. And then we're going to continue to train for a while as the playoffs progress. But it's very important that we come out with the same mindset, the same mentality as we've done the past year in all the games. In the last 6 games of the season, we knew we had 4 away, and they didn't shy away from the challenge. And I want them to keep that same kind of mentality. So we'll make sure that this week in training we emphasize that and how important it is to finish strong, because we still want to finish, as high as we can in the table.